welcome to the channel, A Touch of Feminine Waters. My name is Lashana, and as you can see by the title, we're getting into manifesting within seconds. Yes, this can work for anything, but today's focus will be money, the bag, okay? So I use this method already like 2 to 3 times, and it works instantly, I swear by you. I would never bring anything to you that I haven't really tested out for myself, whether it's from my own creation or inspired by someone else. Now, this particularly was my own creation. If I was to ever have something inspired by someone else, I was always give credit where it's due. So let's hop right on into it. I'm not really gonna like the last video, which I will put in the link down below, where I gave kind of like, how should you think about manifestation? How should you deal with it and revising and this, that, and the third. We're being a little more direct today. Since it's manifesting within seconds, why would I have a long dragged out video? So I'm not going to do you guys like that. So you can either go the short route or you can go the long route. The shorter route would just be saying like one affirmation. The longer route would be more of like a scripting, more detailed kind of thing. So I was using this one day just off the fly. I did it because when I went to order something I really wanted and purchase, I wasn't able to because I think I signed up for like an app or something that automatically took their money, and so I didn't end up having the finances. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to manifest some money right now. Ironically, without knowing exactly what my order total was gonna be with taxes and all, I end up manifesting exactly what I needed for that order. But anyhow, so that's why I'm going to start off with exactly word for word what I use for that. And then I'll do the shorter method. I was going to do the shorter method first, but I think I'm going to go the long route really quickly. So, word for word. And you don't have to manifest what I'm manifesting. Whatever amount you want or need here, big or small, it doesn't matter. We're appreciative of it all. So, it's very magical how within seconds I was able to shop with 27,000 legal personal money for myself. I could fund a lot of things I had in my cart on my wish list: debt, expenses, clothes, manicure, pedicure, and more. My life became even more ideal when I got $27,000 within seconds. I had a lot to show for my $27,000. I enjoyed the luxury that came when I received $27,000. I could afford the modern life and my ideal lifestyle. I am blessed. I am lucky. I was proud to know that $27,000 was mine. $27,000 looked so good on me. In that very moment, I could feel that $27,000 coming my way. It was one of the best days ever. I wished for $27,000, so I got $27,000. I had no complications spending my $27,000. I am $27,000 richer. That $27,000 took my life to the next level. I leveled up. I am $27,000 richer. I am always ready to collect big amounts of money. The $27,000 that was given to me was meant for me. I am $27,000 more richer. Okay? And literally, I was so confused after I did that. It was like a state of confusion, shock, like life was on pause. Like it was like the first time I ever manifested, even though that was not the first time I ever manifested something. It almost seemed that way. And I think it's because maybe it's the first time I manifested in seconds that I can recall to my knowledge. So that's the longer method. And I will put the exact word for word maybe in the comment section or description box, just in case you didn't kind of keep up with it in the video. Now, the shorter method would just be, I am seconds away from receiving $30,000 or $27,000 or whatever. I am seconds away from receiving $500. I am seconds away from receiving $30,000. And I'm probably looking down at my notes just to make sure that I give you all the information to take off with. Sometimes I forget. And again, I only did this like 2 to 3 times. So I have other methods. So I have like a whole bunch of methods. Like I'm probably not going to know each one by heart. I think the one I know for sure by heart is like one of the very first methods I did to manifest money. And although it didn't work within seconds, it definitely worked overnight. And I might end up sharing that with you in the next video if I don't have anything to share with you before that. Um, so yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to come with today here. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to talk a little bit about detachment here, or if I want to save that for another time. Okay, I'm really feeling to talk about a little detachment here. So one way to, well, actually, you can detach by, you can even detach in the moment you're manifesting something, if that makes sense. So this could be like maybe you're at work and you manifest something. You can say it out loud. You don't have to say it out loud. You know, if you're around a whole bunch of people, um, you can just use it visualizing, uh, or whatever method. It doesn't really matter. But say you're at work, you know, and you're manifesting. Um, it's very easy to do it because you'll be able to leave it right away. Like, pause. Okay, I had to get my words. I had to get myself together. But yeah, so it will be quite easy when you're at work because you're probably more than likely busy at work here. Um, so it's like you transition automatically from your manifestation to like being busy at work, or you're already busy at work and you're manifesting whilst you're being busy, and then right away you can snap out of it and you're focused on, you know, whatever you're doing, making orders, serving a table, taking a phone call or something like that, and then you kind of forget all about it. Another thing is, which can also be like detachment and putting yourself in a high vibration, is to um, do something you love to do or watch something you love. Like for me personally, I love dancing. It makes me really happy. I can get lost in watching really good choreography, um, and just be entertained and be like, I can do that for an amount of days. I think one time I did it for like a whole week, and I'm like, let me snap back and get back into reality. Um, but yeah, so you can distract yourself that way. So detachment is pretty much like distraction. So it's not saying you have to like kill off your emotions from it. You could just simply distract yourself. Um, Let me see what another way, because those are top two right off my head, or that I'm really familiar with of detaching. What other ways that you can detach for your manifestation so they can just come on in. Okay, so I figure out the other way to detach, which is kind of like manifesting at night while when you're like sleepy and drifting off to bed. So it's kind of like manifesting and then like going to sleep. This could even be taking a nap, but basically just you don't have to detach long term. You can even detach for just a moment, which is be however time you are sleeping here. And so you may think about it the next day, but it won't be as obsessive or possessive as you would that day if you did in the morning and thinking about it the whole day. So if that makes sense. But yeah, that the shorter method with the I'm seconds away from receiving $30,000. I did that one by recording myself on like a voice recorder and then playing it back to myself a few times. And I think like the very next day, a client had donated me the exact money I was manifesting. Also, with the longer route, you can be very more detailed, like saying like $27,000 looks so good in my bank account, or the exact name of your bank account. I couldn't wait to use the $27,000 off my bank account. I really occurred $27,000 in my bank account. My bank account balance is $27,000. My bank account currently is $27,000. Um, just to be more direct as well. You can also be even more extra and dramatic um, with manipulating your emotions, or just being in the feeling of how you will feel when you receive it or before you receive it, like just overly excited, or just pretending as if, or actually being real, because we don't want to pretend, because we're trying to manifest. So but just in the belief that, you know, this $27,000 or whatever you're manifesting is haunting you, is chasing you, is coming after you, is moving everything out the way to come towards you, is moving everything out the way to jump into your bank account and jump into your wallet. And it's thirsty for you, it's hungry for you, it's craving you. It knows you need to spend it. It knows you will take care of it, and you will spend it wisely. You will spend it in a beautiful, generous way. You will receive it in a healthy way. Um, you want it now. You're not gonna let the money get old. Okay? Like, you're not gonna let the money get old. Like, just be very extra and dramatic with it. And you don't have to. This is just the icing, on the cake. This is the cherry on the top. You don't have to complain. You don't have to dwell. You don't have to be frustrated. None of those things. All you have to do is receive, receive, receive. Being your receiving energy, okay? So until next time, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for all of that good. All right. Peace.